Hello! It is, once again, the unscheduled, irregular Elden Ring time. Where am I? I'm in Routh. Oh yes, I know why I'm in Routh. Do I? Yes, I do. I actually have no idea what I plan to do first this stream. There's still quite a few annoying bosses left to do. If this tree could get out of the way, then I could have a really good view of all of them. Never mind, I'm being shot at, it's fine. Go over here. You can't hit me from here, can you? There we go. Because I've still got Mesmer and Gaius over there. Still got Senesax over there. And others I can't remember. Oh, Putrescent Knight over there. And Ramina over there-ish. Oh, I can see a door from here. Spoiler alert. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do first on this one. Oh, there's still Rakshasa as well. I forgot that Rakshasa's there. Bonnie Jail. What's at the bottom of Bonnie Jail? Did I ever go to the bottom of Bonnie Jail? I must have done. What the hell was down there? I have no memory of that place. What was down here? I mean, obviously it's going to be one of these places, but what was down it? Did I do the boss that's down here? Great, I've been grabbed. You'll love to see it. Oh yeah, this was horrible because of that. I remember why I hated this place. Because it had the bleedy stuff. But did I... I don't remember if I did the boss. Like, I don't want to do the whole area again just to find that I've already done the boss. Because I don't remember enjoying the area. Oh! Well, I definitely didn't find this lift. I'm sure of that. Oh, it's gone. That could be an issue. Oh! Well, it's convenient I came back here. Ambush ahead, yeah. Not really much of an ambush, is it? Can I jump? Really? Miyazaki, what are you doing? With these arrows, there we go. Hi there. Hefty cracked pot. Wonderful. I assume I never went in this room either. Oh, hello there. How do you do? What is this just... What is the point of this? Is it a hole you can fall in? No. Okay. This room doesn't seem to have any reason to exist. Curious. So that's all this lift led to by the look of things. Oh, why is the chain right there? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, you going up? That's interesting. You went a long way up. Well, now I feel like there's probably things like that that I missed in both of these frozen jails. But I don't really want to do either of them again, because I don't enjoy the enemies. I must have done the boss down here. If there is a boss. I swear I got to the bottom of this jail. But I don't remember it. Oops. Oh, hello, lads. Hello, Fergus. Do you remember if I got to the bottom of Bonnie Jail and did I do the boss here, if there is one? I've made a mistake. I'm sure I did. But I don't have any recollection of it. You don't remember? I swear I must have done. If I can travel out of here, then I've done it. Oops. I have not done it. Why did I not do it? You see, I got the item that this guy was sitting at. What was my reasoning? Oh, this is new. Maybe I had lots of runes and I just turned back. I don't know which one right is. I got myself turned around. I've fallen down. I think this is right. The real question is, why am I trusting messages? Oh, hello, rats. Rat, singular. You're trying to lead me into an ambush. Oh, hello, large rat. What if I shot you with a... what if I didn't? Apparently. Well, that was because of the distance. 3. I'm always doing that. I'm always slightly out of range. Was actually hoping my lightning arrow would fall slightly short. What talismans am I wearing? Oh, the normal ones. Oh, a level 2 smithing stone. What a treasure. Ladder. Alongside. Tarnished, could you climb it, please? Yeah. Stalwart Horn Charm +2. Can I open this to give myself a shortcut? No. You see, back in the day, in the golden age of the games they made before this one, you would be able to open this and it would be a shortcut and it'd be great. Ceremonial accoutrement worn by Hornsent vastly raises robustness. Is it different lore from the previous ones? Let's find out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Where are they? Yes, horns are sublime artifacts to Hornsent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. I think I've read that before. Oh, right, I see. So all the like big ones are the same, but that's useful. That might be useful for putrescent. No, I don't know why I did that with a putrescent knight. Actually, governs blood loss and frost. How much does that? Huh. Oh, that could be useful. That could be useful. I mean, half the time I die with putrescent knight before I even get procced, but you know, it could be useful. No shortcuts for me. No, I'm aware. Very sad. I miss finding all sorts of shortcuts in games like this. Nothing's ever quite matched when you got up to Undead Parish and you go down the lift and suddenly you're back in Firelink Shrine. Be wary of group, try fire. Hello Brian, welcome. We're discovering that I never did Bonnie Jail. To stop being out of sync. It's really unhelpful. You don't bleed as much as certain other slime type enemies. It saddens me greatly. One of them said try fire, but I found fire to be unnecessary. Hope everyone is doing well. I think everyone's doing pretty alright. I hope you're doing well too, Brian. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, there's another one. Good lord. It's just slimes galore here. That was rude. Come on, up here. Ah. That was the only one that realized it could use its long distance attack. The others did not use that. Oh god, there's more. I wonder if they only use their long distance one if you're on a height difference. They don't seem to use it very much. Freaking out about is you just found your wife is pregnant with twins. Wow. Congrats. Which... There's 3 different ways. Which way did I come from? Hold on. Can I see the jail? Can I go underground? I think I came from the messages way. I'm going up first. Oh, yep, that's, yep. Oh, do I not have bleed on them right now? Yeah. What do I have on them right now? Oh, I put keen on them because I was doing Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think they maybe use the long distance when they're on a height difference. Actually. I could be making that up. Tell you one thing about using bleed. You really notice the drop difference when you level arcane. Oh wow, all that for a broken rune. So worth it. Right, I need to keep an eye on the ceiling. There's another path? How many of these are there? I miss having bleed on my weapon. Right, this is surely going to drop down into the boss. Or not. Or it is. Or not. No, this is just a big room with lots of these folk. Hello there. How do you do? Oh, it's you. That was easy. They don't have very much health anymore. Imagine if the game would give me a shortcut anywhere. First off, toxic. That's interesting, actually. Why in the world is toxic still a message noun in this game when toxic is no longer a status effect in this game. Could you lock on? No! You cheeky little fucker. I see what's going on. Oh no, I used the wrong thing. Oh fuck. Damn it. Used my bloody physic. That's going to be a problem for the boss. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, Lost Ashes of War. Yeah. Just had to double check. I couldn't use torrent. Sometimes the game's weird about that. No. Some earlier route, presumably, or there's a route that loops back, potentially. Or can I get up here? Maybe? This is not intended by any shape or means. Yeah. This little one is really going for it. Ow! You're a meanie. Can't believe you'd do that to me. Oh. I'm now kind of rushing to try and... That door's going to close. I'm now kind of rushing to try and get through here before my... Oh, hello. Before my my Flask of Wondrous Physic ends, but I don't think I'm going to make it in time. Interestingly, the door did not close. I was sure it would. Is this one going to close? No. Oh, hello. What were you leaping at? I was a full, like, 3 meters away. Yeah, my Flask of Wondrous Physic is gone. This is a reused room from the last one. From the Ballarat jail. Unbelievable behavior from the Elden Ring dev team. Am I going up or down? I'm going down. Oh god. Well. Are you... No, you go in. I know that you're... I can see the cracks. Oh, come on. Okay. There's the boss. I'm actually really quite annoyed that I used up my physic by accident. Fuck you! Hello, Sagan, welcome. That fuck you was not in response to your arrival, just to clarify. I realized that was badly timed. No, this time you've arrived just before the boss fight instead of during the boss fight. Be wary of dark spot. First off, try don't think first off blocking. Could this be a stealth in short fire required ahead? Those are like... I don't hate you, Sagan. It's not true. First off, I've been given like 3 completely contradictory and almost mutually exclusive pieces of advice by these messages. Fire? I've got a keen, I might as well grease. Oh god. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Is there more? There's gotta be more. That seems wrong. That's it! I was over leveled for that. I'm glad I'm over leveled because that must have been horrible if you got there normal. Jesus Christ. Yeah, JJ indeed. Those enemies are annoying at the worst of times. At the worst of times? At the best of times? Everything's annoying at the worst of times. Curseblade and Mira. Curseblades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. These ascetics, who failed to become tutelary deities, were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the Horn-sent homeland. Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, this scourge was shunned and the Curseblades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labyrinth, and upon her death, Labyrinth was plunged into a devastating darkness. Oof. Rest in peace. Why is it always weak foe? I mean, I feel like it's not normally that weak. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's usually a little bit stronger than that. You were drawing something and just looking for music to listen to in the meanwhile. Guess it'll be the screams of murder while he gets decimated by bosses. But you see, that's where you're wrong, because you've got the false premise there that I'm gonna get decimated by bosses, whereas actually I'm not gonna die at all this stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and farm some runes, because I've now got almost 200,000 and I don't want to lose that many to a boss. Not that I am gonna die to a boss, but you know, it pays to be precautious. Challenge accepted. $330 deaths. Yeah, but that's then. This is now. That's past murder, prior to this stream. This is the new me, and I'm not gonna die to any bosses. Might die to a million other things, but no bosses. These enemies are so good for farming wraiths, I was about to say. I don't know where I got that word from. Farming runes. Maybe not if I miss completely. That might not help at all. Ow. Do you want to let me backstab you? Please, thank you. Funny if one of them does their spamming attack and kills you right away. Funny thing is, I don't think I've ever actually been killed by that attack. But there's always a first time. I mean, that's not true. Some, like, things that are impossible, there isn't a first time for those, but for anything that's possible, there's a first time. Probably. That's also not true, actually. Speaking of their spamming attack, but as you can see, I was not even hit by that one, I was hit by the other attacks. Like when my character gets stun locked, my control's completely taken away from me while I slowly watch my character die. Such a nice game mechanic choice implemented by the devs. How I feel when grab attack. How I feel when mesmer, to be honest. Very much how I feel when mesmer. Actually, mostly how I feel when Commander Gaius. How I feel when mesmer does his grab attack. Runes, please. Runes, please, not bite marks. Oh my god, there's another one. It is realistic? Yeah, but realistic doesn't necessarily mean good. I am evil. Unfortunately, the dogs are like one of the best ways to get runes. They give a lot of runes for how easy they are. I do wish they were like the undead dogs in Dark Souls 1 though. Then I wouldn't feel bad. Why am I not doing anything? Okay, there we go. How am I still not at a bloody my necessary rune count? I'm nearly there. Oops. Ow. That was rude. Uh-oh. Is that enough? Is that enough? That's enough. Okay, see you, Sagan. Now, the real question, what boss do I go to following this level up? What boss do I attempt? out of the multiple that there are, which I despise. Do I increase faith a little bit to help with my holy damage? The answer is no, I don't do that. We don't do that here. I'll get endurance to 50 for now, just because it's satisfying. And a little bit of extra stamina never hurt anyone. Well, it never hurt the person who has the extra stamina. It might hurt other people. Bosses that I have left to do. Senesax, whom I hate. Putrescent Knight, whom I hate. Commander Gaius, whom I hate. Mesmer, whom I like most of the fight, but there's a couple of things that annoy me. Rakshasa, whom I hate. And Lamenter, who's just bad, and quite honestly I'll probably use a Spirit Ash for Lamenter. I swear there's another one, but I can't think of it. You vote Mesmer? Go back to Mesmer. That means bleed. What I'm gonna do very quickly is I'm going to save to the menu, back up my save, and just log back in, because I want to make sure, because last time I killed Mesmer, he killed me right back, and I don't want that to happen again. So there we go. Now if that happens again, controller, hello? Now if that happens again, I can reset back to before he did that without losing the other stuff that I've done this stream. Now let's make this bleed. Hello, Mesmer. I can't remember your move set. At least I don't think I can. Yeah, that was too early. Why did I waste a heal on that? That's a problem. I couldn't get out of that. God, I hate that one. Why can I not hit him? I'll be honest, I didn't know that he could do that. I didn't realize he could do that again in the fight. Damn it. Why am I doing this? I'm dead. I'm fine. Damn it. God, I hate you, and you're stupid. Dead. I'm fine. That's a problem, yeah. Let me heal! Let me heal! Well. I'm out of heals. I'm dead.
creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
I still don't like the second phase. That was a good attempt, but I don't like the second phase. It's the snakes all over the screen one. I really think, I do genuinely think there's something fucky with that attack. Like, I have no idea how to deal with it. Let's take these off my bar for a start. And get this back to number 2 position. Why am I wearing this? Yeah, we had the same idea at the same time, Brian. Exactly the same. I think, hold on, I want to double check. Where does that put Mesmer in terms of deaths? Just that one. Okay, that puts him even with Leonine Misbegotten. One more death and he'll be even with Horaloo. 2 more deaths, he'll be the boss I've died the most to. Right, let's try this again. It's mainly there's a specific set of... There's a specific set of that, which doesn't help. Oh my god. Oh, you and your fucking bollocks. I'm dead. I fucking hate the grab attack so much.
So restricted to grace of gold, death.
The grab attack is the worst attack he has. If he decides to do it and you're on low health, you're dead, because I need to go and find the clip of it, but genuinely there was one time where he grabbed me with that and I was a full like meter away from him, like from his hand even. Like his hand did not touch me at all. It was so blatantly obvious that his hand did not touch me. Oh, for God's sake. I cannot dodge that. Which one is this? Like, fuck off! It's so bad! Genuinely worst attack any boss has in the game. Maybe second to that one, because you can't dodge that either. Yeah, fucking great. You gotta run towards him. You gotta run towards him when he does it. You gotta run towards him. I'm still not sure exactly how to do it properly, but you gotta run towards him. I rolled at the right time! You're wrong, I rolled at the right time, actually. Never mind! You haven't got to roll towards him, because he just gets you! He just fucking gets you. It's just the get you attack. Can I hit him? Evidently not. Oh, for God's sake, the fucking snake. It's the worst part of the fight, by so much, by a million miles. I can't do anything!
Oh, lifeless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
I hate this fight so much! It's so bad! Oh, I hurt my hands. This is why I don't play this game as much as I used to, because it's just... The DLC, there's just so many things in it that are just bullshit. Just absolute bullshit. Because almost every single one of his attacks knocks you over. So 99% of the time, you don't have time to recover until he does another attack. And that's bad design. I'm sorry, but it is. It's fucking objectively bad. Oh, I really hurt my hands there. Ah, God. Oh, God. Yeah, but it's not hard in a fair or fun way, it's just hard in a fuck you way. Which is what makes a bad boss. Like, I really don't consider Mesmer to be a good boss. I know loads of people love him, and I'm sure, yeah, you can perfect him to the point where you're not getting hit. But, like, a large part of whether a boss is good is whether it is fun. Whether it is fun to learn it. That's what matters in a From Software game, and he isn't fun to learn. And therefore, he's a bad boss. At least for me. I know you're supposed to do it with the summons, but that's not fun either. I don't enjoy that. Like, I don't enjoy doing fights with summons. I never have. So again, if I consider it to be bad if it's designed to force you to use the summons, because it isn't fun. And I've hurt my fucking thumb. God. Yeah, I know I'm doing alright considering, but I've bloody hurt my thumb and now I don't know if it's a good idea to... Doing well and enjoying oneself are not the same thing, and enjoying oneself matters more. And I'm not enjoying myself. And the thing is, it's almost entirely from the grab attack there, because I think there's a very good chance that if you hadn't done grab attack in that fight, either of the times that he did it, I probably would have got way much further into the fight and maybe even beaten him. Ow. Nothing more I can use in terms of talismans. So I don't want to take any of these off, because you need the stamina. It's actually ridiculous how much stamina you need. And sometimes I feel like the Flame Drake Talisman genuinely isn't making a difference, to be honest. I feel like boss attacks must have a set minimum amount of damage they can do. Like, there must be something in the code along those lines. Because otherwise, my god, he should be doing so much less damage. Could raise his maximum HP. Flame Drake definitely made a big difference. I did not notice it making at all a difference. I don't know what Great Rune would be best. Godric, Radahn, or Morgott. How much does Godric raise all attributes by? Does anyone know? It should tell you. It should tell you how much these are raised by, because that really makes a difference. Because things like greatly, for example, sometimes it will say something greatly boosts something and then it's just, like, not the case. Like, some things are like greatly boosts and then you go in and you look at it and it's like, oh, it increases your HP by 50 or something. Like 5? That could help. If I see my... where am I? So that would get my vigor to 70 theoretically if I used that. How many of these do I have? Because also, I'm really stingy with rune arcs because I don't really get them. Because I don't do PvP. Wow, that boosted my health by so much. It is by 5, yeah. What was that, 29 boost to my health? It's barely increased my damage as well. Don't think it's increased my poise at all. The real question is, what's it done for my arcane? Because that has an effect on the bleed. Like how quickly the bleed builds. What about my armor? I think I'm wearing the robustiest armor. But I want the poisiest armor. Not that I'm sure that it'll make any difference, to be honest. Poisiest will be 63, because it won't be any of the ones up there. These are the 263 ones. Of them, this one's better for fire. '67, 66. That's best for poise, but it's not great for fire. Lionel's Greaves are good. That's not going to make any difference what I just did there. There is no timing on that, to be honest. Like... Oh, fuck you! Yeah, yay, you hit me. Well done. You're so good at the game. Congratulations, you're fair. I dodged on time, actually. Hit him. Hit him. What's going on? I'm dead again. Roll! I rolled so many times. I hate this game. Roll! I can't play this game. I can't. I just can't. I just hate it. It's the worst game. This happens every stream now. This genuinely happens every stream now. I can't do it. I just can't. Because I'm trying to get better and not getting annoyed at games as well, and this game just isn't helping. It's just not helping. I can't do it. The second phase takes a lot of fuck off. Like, genuinely just fuck off. I can't be arsed. I physiologically can't. Yeah, probably, I don't know, Sekiro or something like that. I'm replacing Elden Ring with something else. Genuinely, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't. I just can't do it. I don't. Psychologically, it's just actually damaging. No, I'm not. I'm going back into it. Because I'm going to fucking bash my head against a wall if I don't finish this. I can't leave it unfinished. There's no pressure to do it quickly. There's the psychological pressure of I want to change this game. Or I want to change game. I want to do a different one. I'm gonna go microphone off. I think that's gonna...
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Yes! Finally! Jesus Christ. I still think the second phase is bullshit. The second phase is like just random shit go. Wait, what's the meme? What? Hold on, where's that? What is random bullshit go? The Moon Knight meme. Hold on, I'll find it. Why is my computer being slow? It's really reducing it's really reducing the hilarity of this joke. Why is the image so small? Where is this? This is really not as funny as it would have been because of how small the image has ended up being. You can probably see it. There you go. It doesn't matter. There you go. This meme. This is the second phase. This is Mesmer's second phase. Can you see it? Has OBS made it show up? Yes. This is Mesmer's second phase. Is this meme? Random bullshit go. There you go. That would have been way funnier if I'd had the meme actually on hand. Where's my... I lost a slipper during that. Give me a second to find it. I'm supposed to be wearing 2 slippers. I've realized I've only got 1. It was on the other side of the room. Yeah. Got your heart going? Got my heart going? How do you think I felt? Jesus. Burns the ceiling tree. Hey, there it is. I just got a cup of tea delivered. That will calm me down. Mesmer's kindling. The kindling that burned inside Mesmer the Impaled Heart. A dark thing eaten away at by a wicked serpent. Yeah, I noticed that. Wicked is a... How do we put this? Very polite way of describing those snakes. I have different words to describe them. Burns the ceiling tree said to be found at the old Rao ruins. Mesmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. Try and remember the lore. Do I know who Mesmer's younger sister is? That's a rhetorical question. I feel like I should. Bore a vision of fire. Oh my god, there's so much lore. I can't remember. Yeah, I have still got the voice volume turned down, Fergus. I'll turn it up in a minute. Remembrance of the Impaler. That is good art. I still think Midra's got the best remembrance art, though. A malevolent snake. Again, very polite way of describing that snake. Malevolent snake writhed within Mesmer. I would have used the term rove, even though I don't think it's correct. It just sounds better. And so his very mother plucked out his eye and put it in its place a seal of grace. What? Again, Marika proving herself to be the worst mother in all of history. Yet having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow. Hidden away, keeping company with the original sin and a hatred that would not be confined. So, the man had a parasite, so his mother was like, child of mine, let me tear out your eye and then seal the parasite with something, but then having done that, I'm still gonna banish you. Marika is the problem. Marika is the whole problem in this game. 400,000 runes. Plus 0. Marika is entirely the problem in this game. That's what I've surmised so far. Mesmer's Dark Chamber. Let's level up. I can only level up once. What is this? What is this bull? Oh, hello. Oh, it's the horn scent. Hey, listen, if Leda turns up trying to kill you, I'll kill her. Why is there an extra site of grace? Gotta run to the store, be back in about 50 minutes. Okay, see you soon, Brian. This is like the Golden Hippopotamus Arena all over again. Why is there an extra site of grace in this room? There's literally nothing that can hurt you in between them. Like, what's the point of this? You can get a picture here. Unfortunately, the talk is blocking this from being a good picture. There we go. Like, what is this? What's the reason? Hello.
What cruelty is this?
Uh-oh.
Who would rob me of my one vital purpose? Why should I so feeble, witless, dull of blade?
No.
That vengeance was never to have been mine.
Yeah, so if I'd summoned you, that would have been different, I imagine. Hey, don't worry about it, because, you know, if you look at me, you'll see that in some manner of speaking, he was still killed by a horn scent. Just a bigger one than you. Who also happens to be a better boss than him.
Oh, mother. Oh, most cherished wife and child. It seems vengeance was not mine to enact.
Yeah,
Where now should I point my tired blade?
My man, you don't have to fight.
Where now should I point my tired blade?
Into Leda's back actually would do it, because she was talking about killing you, and I'm not here for that. So that's where the horn scent is. Leda's still over here? I'm gonna go and tell her what I have done. Hello there. Hello there.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The horn scent is no longer a mortal danger.
No, he's not.
With the object of his vengeance gone, his blade has grown dull. In that state, I don't imagine he will ever fight again. I needn't bother with him.
You're awful.
Lest, of course, another target for his retribution should appear.
I'm gonna say this as politely as I can. I hate you. You're a bad person. Right, let's go and speak to some other NPCs to see if anything changed. Dryleaf Dane, have you learned words yet? Probably not. Oh, there's an item. Oh, message from Leda. Interesting. Have you learned words? Of course you haven't. I swear at some point someone said that Dane was dangerous, like an NPC somewhere. Message left by Needlelight Leda addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rao. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. I will join you there once I have finished the task at hand. So I imagine I was supposed to kill Mesmer before I went to the ruins of Rao. Give me a second, I'm going to close my curtains. It has been done. That was almost exactly a second. I am certainly of my word. Maybe it might have been a message. There might have been a message here that said like foe or enemy or something around him. But I swear I have a reason to believe that he's not trustworthy. Who else have I got? Fiolier? Fiolier? How do they pronounce it? Tiolier? I don't know. They pronounced it some way. Hello there.
I had something I wish to tell you.
Do you?
In south.
Are you?
I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore. That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
Yeah, could you go there and like kill the putrescent knight for me? Don't actually do that. But yeah, he's there and I don't like him. What about... Oh, I wonder if Grandam will have anything to say about it. Because Grandam should be quite happy that himself is dead. Hello.
Heaven's great and gallant sculpted keeper, I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done.
That it is.
A worthy deed, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense. Oh, heaven hath borne witness to our plight. Thy gleaming wrath and unparalleled dance.
That's me.
Trifle it might seem to thee, I have prepared a dish in celebration. It would please me much if thou might partake. Partake until thou art sated.
Gourmet scorpion stew. Interesting. Wastes physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores a great amount of HP. That's actually pretty good. Scorpion simmered in a black soup, an exquisite dish chock full of mouth-watering scorpion claws. The thoughts and feelings of the cook melt and blend into the stew, but those who can distinguish the taste of love are few and far between.
O sculpted keeper, I offer my thanks. Thou danced with passing wrath and beauty, such that rightfully avenged we would be. I have never known such joy as this. Skull, wert thou by this old maid unduly pushed?
No.
Into facing such labors as thou didst?
No, he deserved it.
Our grave resentment fettered thee.
No.
With such bounteous fury didst thou dance.
You didn't see.
I cannot presume thou didst not suffer.
I certainly did suffer.
I ask thee.
Hello, J-Man,
allow
welcome.
Thyself some rest. None of the tower would dare interfere. And if one should, I'll see to them myself.
I will go out and test that right now. I'm going outside, and if someone attacks me, you're getting the blame. Hello, friends of the tower. You see, they seem to be disturbing my rest. They definitely seem to have disturbed my rest. Esper has been defeated indeed. However, I was promised just now that I wouldn't be disturbed by the people of the tower, and that doesn't seem to have happened. Or that seems to have happened. That doesn't seem to have not happened. You know what I mean. So, hello there. I have a bone to pick with you. Oh? Oh, don't just go and die right now.
Apologies, O noble visitor, but wouldst thou permit me a little rest? Mine eyes are oft apt to glaze over. The years taking their toll, 'tis plain to see. Even telling dream from reality is a task increasingly beyond me.
You can rest as soon as you explain why the people of the tower are still interrupting my rest.
Apology, but would...
Okay, never mind. Thanks for nothing. Well, I mean, thanks for the soup, but thanks for nothing else. What else have I got? Interesting that Romina seems to be considered. I reckon that's where I'm supposed to go. I will pop up to the Theatre of the Divine Beast to see if Mesmer's kindling will burn away these branches, but I reckon they actually won't. I reckon I have to burn it from past Romina. Otherwise, I don't see any reason why Romina's would be a Guidance of Grace one. Oh, that's right, I still can't use torrent here. Like, just let me use torrent in this bit, please. It's not even sequence breaking, I just want to go up here quicker. No horse ahead indeed. Very sad. I imagine this won't do anything. Sealed and obscured by shadow indeed, yeah. So I have to go via Romina, almost certainly. But I don't want to fight Romina, because that's a bad boss. Because she doesn't take any fucking damage. At all. Hello, Brian, welcome back. Who should I do next? That's the real question. Well, the other question is, why the hell did it have to give me such an unhelpful number of runes? Because now I'm sitting here with a lot of them, and I don't want to go into another boss fight and lose them. Just stand near her and whack? I did try that. She's got too much health. Or too much defense. Or both. Get a way of kind of jumping over her? Interesting. I don't think I tried that much jumping. Anyway, I'm back here at the Cathedral of Manus Meter because once again the game has given me like half the runes I need for a level up, and I really don't want to lose them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something fancy here. I've only got 9 of these? What? No! Well, fine. Ow. Oh wow, that boosts rune acquisition by a lot. Jesus Christ. 4,000 from that? We may have a problem. The root boss. You mean Shadow Tree Avatar? The problem with that is I don't like it, because I have to kill it 3 times. And I think that's kind of stupid. Ow. Said ow in anticipation of getting hit and did not get hit. I have found the scary tree, it's true. I've done one attempt on it, I think. Yeah, they were not lying when they said boosts rune acquisition. Holy shit. Yeah, it lasts a fairly long time as well. That's a problem. You just went in. That's cheating. You can't do your special attack and then go straight into also your special attack. That's against the rules. We don't allow that here. Gaius is the only boss in the game that made you rage? Yeah, Gaius is bad. I hate Gaius. One of several bosses that I actively think is a bad boss. Like, a lot of the time I will say a boss is objectively bad while I'm fighting it, and then afterwards I'll be like, is it really though? Or was I just annoyed in the moment? Gaius, I'm pretty sure, is actually bad. How many for that? 3,000 from the begin. I couldn't tell from that because I killed 2 of them at once. Oh, really? Oh, did this run out? It ran out, okay. I seem to have multiple packs. Really? I think Gaius's problem is the charge attack, and also the fact that a lot of the timings for like when the hitboxes actually appear and do damage and stuff just don't make physical sense, which is the same problem that I think Putrescent Knight has. The charge is absolutely terrible. There are so many times that I've legitimately been fully behind the boar and I've still been hit. Like, it's almost prime-perfect. I was definitely not about to say prime-perfect. Definitely not. I would never say something so silly. Yeah, it has a much bigger hitbox than it should. Actually, to be honest, I think the it's difficult to see because you're always looking up in the air, but I think the one that Mesmer does, where he like spears come up from the ground and you get thrown up, I think that has a bigger hitbox than it should as well. I'm certain there are several times where I've like been outside the range of where the spears come up and I've still got knocked up into the air. There are a few things like that. Even like my second favorite boss, Horalu, / possibly my favorite, in contention with Morgott. Even that has one attack where the hitbox is quite wonky in terms of being wider. But Mesmer's worst one is definitely the grab, because there was one time when the grab fully, like, I could just see a large gap between me and his hand and I still got grabbed. There's one of the snake charge attacks as well. Yeah, the spear's coming up from the ground. I mean that one. There's one of the snake charge ones where like the neck does a weird amount of damage. And like I recognize that the neck is moving forwards, but it still feels like you shouldn't get hit when you get hit by the neck and you're behind the head. Certainly shouldn't do as much damage because it's not the same type of strike. You were rolling through that attack to get to him, so you didn't notice any weirdness when you did it. First few times I was in that fight, I didn't register that you could roll through it because I couldn't time it. And so my strategy ended up just developing such that I got in the habit of rolling away from it. So I never learned. I probably would have had less trouble with the fight if I'd learnt to roll through it at the right time. But I struggled with it so badly. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same, J-Man. After beating him, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, the first phase is actually quite good. There's a couple things where I still don't quite understand or I think are a bit fucky, but overall, like the first phase is good. The second phase is just bad. Like, I really do believe the second phase has got some things in it that are just bad. I say this every stream, but I can't believe that Shadow of the Oak Tree has been nominated for Game of the Year. Like, even apart from, like, is it good enough to be nominated for Game of the Year? Like, it's not a game. Shadow of the Oak Tree isn't a game. The game is Elden Ring. Yeah, no, I don't like the stuff all over the stream. All over the stream, all over the screen either. It annoys me. Yeah, it's DLC. Like, regardless of where you sit on it, you know, I think it's not as good as the first half of the base Elden Ring game. So I would say that it probably doesn't really count as Game of the Year, even if it were its own game. But I can totally see that people would say, yeah, if it were its own game, it'd be Game of the Year. But, like, it's a DLC. It isn't a game. I don't understand it. I do not understand why it's been nominated or how. Like, how does it even count? Right, let's try Shadow Tree Avatar. Let's get this off my screen. I can't remember if I noticed whether this could bleed last time, because some plants can bleed. I'll do one attempt, and if it doesn't bleed, then I will switch to fire. Ooh! I couldn't see what was happening there, but like, actually that kind of... Yeah, you see, that's a problem. Oh, I'm so good at the game. Hello? Maybe not. Maybe not. I can't see. I can't see. That's a problem. I don't think it can bleed, to be honest. That's a problem. I can bleed, though. I can totally bleed. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing that. Stars. Cool. Just full on go to space. Okay. Maybe I should heal. Can I heal? Evidently not. I'm gonna die. Can I move? I may have a problem. Right, the main problem is the amount of health that took. Oh, you can do a critical. Shit! I wanted to see if that would affect the second one. I really wanted to see if that would affect the second one. You can't just do an attack right away. You know full well, can you stop vorting about the place? Oh, I hate this one. I don't see. Dead. Not dead, but dead after this. It doesn't bleed, by the way. I couldn't see anything there. Like, what? Problem. Yeah. The problem with going for the head is that you go for keen, not fire. I would have thought fire. Is fire not the way to go? I mean, it didn't help that I had this stupid fucking talisman on. I don't know what type of damage it does. And I can't be bothered doing trial and error, so does anyone know what type of damage it does? Or honestly, would poise be better? There isn't anything that raises poise. Yeah, I know it does bleed, but I meant, like, does it do any second... Bleed is not a damage type. Bleed is a status effect. Are there any secondary damages it does? I suppose robustness is probably best, but... I mean, in that one I only got procced on the very last hit. Physical holy bleed, yeah. I thought holy probably was it. Now, I can't tell whether I was running out of stamina there. How much is that difference? It's quite a lot. I didn't notice myself running out of stamina, but I didn't really pay attention to how low I was. Because if I'm good on stamina, I could swap out for just having both of these. How much does that increase that by? A lot. It's a lot. I had very low stamina near the start. Right, this will probably be worse because I won't have the Great Rune anymore. I didn't change my Ash of War. Today I learned that's a grab attack, technically. It got me again. What? I can't tell what the way to avoid that is. I didn't get hit by that once last time. Interesting physics there. That was so much better. I know the head takes massive damage, I worked that out. It's vorting. I dodged that. Ow. Missed. Yeah, dodged the wrong way. I don't know how to... I was lucky. It's gonna vort. It's not gonna vort! Oh, you're gonna do this. This is my least favorite, because it's just like... Could you vort, please? Could you... It's vorting time and then vort all over the place? Maybe not. I thought I got that, but I didn't. God, I hate this one. Problem. Oh, will you stop it with that? Jump! Fucking... My god. It's so bad. Where was my fucking ability to roll? Oh, well, I'm dead now. What do you mean? There was just a point in there where it just entered a move combination where I wasn't allowed to do anything. I just physically could not hit it. Like if it does that combination of moves, you can't beat it. Yeah, it was going well until RNG kicked in. Like what? Hey. Wait, Flame Art is a better version of Flame? Oh, it doesn't... Oh, it scales better with Dex and worse with Strength and better with Faith and just has better damage. That's just straight up better, okay. Overall, at least. Overall better. It might be worse if you have a different stat setup, but overall that's better than normal Flame. Flails around a lot? Yeah, it's very annoying. I don't know why I'm rolling sideways on that. I still feel like they're... Please deal damage. You missed, didn't you? What's that? Oh, it's that stupid one that there isn't any bloody timing for. And similarly... can I do anything? Evidently not. I'm dead. Like, that one, genuinely, the one where it like does the meteors from the air, that's an end to a no-hit run, isn't it? That's just objectively the end of an attempted no-hit run. Oh, you're vorting already? Yeah, I couldn't do that one because... Like, genuinely, there isn't a way to avoid being hit by that. Couldn't see anything there. Move! What is going on here? You can't just spam the same attack 700 times. Oh, there's so many. Oh my god. I'm dead. Fuck off. Gotcha. Does this do anything? I should wear the gardening gloves for this one. I thought that was a genuine item there when you said that. I see now that it's not. What? What's that? How do I dodge that? I dodged that. I don't know what's going on, but I dodged it. Damn it. Like... What? You've been doing multiple times! Eh? Fuck off! That's such bullshit! I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. It's so bad. Yeah, it was close. It was only... It was a victory. Like, that... If the fight were fair, that was a victory. If I'd had a lot more health. I needed a lot more health for that to not be bullshit. Because the amount of fucking damage it does. Because it actually did 2 pulses right there at the end. Oil and fire pots. Good question. It's not a fun thought though, because there's not a chance you have the time. There isn't a chance you have the time to actually get those off. Unfortunately. I have fire pots. I have some hefty fire pots. I could probably make some more. Make 4 more hefty fire pots. Make a red main fire pot. But you would never get them off in time. Oil, I don't think I have. I don't like this boss. I don't like it. There's bullshit in it, and it's not good. Particularly the last phase. The last phase has bullshit. But also, there's some bullshit when it comes to, like, the spacing of certain things. And the spell, like, the holy meteors are just nonsense. Like, physically, you can't dodge them. Unless, can you use Torrent in the arena? If you can use Torrent in the arena, maybe you can dodge them. Maybe it's physically possible if you can use Torrent. No, you can't use Torrent, because fuck, why would you? Why would you be able to use Torrent? That would be stupid. What do you mean you hit me? Oh, it's doing it already! Why did I bother healing that? It looks so dodgeable, doesn't it? It's the most dodgeable attack in the game. It's so fair. It's actually unbelievably fair. It's possibly the fairest thing I've ever seen. I've tried running at the start, it doesn't work. I think that's the fairest attack I've ever seen in a game, actually. It's vorting. Like, I can't see anything to do anything half the time. Why didn't I get the face damage? I don't understand what the strategy is there. God, that was so fast. You're gonna do the explosion, right? Yeah. No! Yes! Oh my god! That one was so much better than the last ones, I don't know why. Oh. In fact, it doesn't do 2 pulses when it does it the next time. It did 1, and then it did 3 rapid pulses, so there was no chance that I would survive in the last attempt there. Did I just increase my death count unreasonably? Yeah, but Fergus, I was doing that the last couple of attempts as well. That's the thing. That's what I was doing last time. Yeah, the triple blast is bullshit. I don't think I For some reason, I just have a sudden memory of increasing my death count improperly, but I don't think I did. I will go back and check after the VOD. How am I only 2 hours into this stream? It feels like I've been here for like 3 hours. That's the amount of time Mesmer took off my life. Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower. Miquella's Great Rune? Sorry, what? Why do you have Miquella's Great Rune? Explain thyself. Lore. The Great Rune relinquished by Miquella, broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Miquella set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it, and be reborn as a new god. Interesting. The Shadow Tree is the shadow of the Erd Tree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. I don't see what the deal is with order, to be honest. Why does order matter so much? Is it actually that good? I don't think it is. Oh, it did say Shadow of the Erd Tree, you're right. Roll credits. Title drop. Yet again. Site of Grace. Another Site of Grace. In between them, literally nothing that can damage you now that the boss is dead. That's the third time this has happened in this DLC. And somehow that's like 30,000 runes away from being a level up. I can get a whole 1,500 here. I'm gonna run up here to see what's cooking over here. I think just a cliff, to be honest, but it's worth a look. Visions of fire. Yeah. It's interesting that it's like these shadowy sunflowers, and I still can't use torrent. See, if I were designing the game, a massive arena like this, where you can't sequence break out of it to anywhere, if I didn't want you to use torrent in the fight, I would just make it so that you can use torrent after the fight's over. To me, that seems reasonable. Because it's just kind of annoying to run around. Yeah, anyway, I think the fire, what am I talking about? The holy meteors, like magic attack, I think that's the worst one, in my opinion. I actually realized that I was doing the strategy for a couple of the thorn ones wrong. 7 deaths more, I lied, yeah. There weren't too many bosses, Sagan, actually. Ignore, don't... All I said was I wasn't going to die to any bosses. Do not rewind the stream, okay? Do not rewind the stream. None of those deaths were to bosses. Just trust me and don't rewind the stream. Because it's just, none of them were bosses. It's fine. I did all the bosses first try. I've actually finished the game. You're trusting me? Good, because I'm honest. I've never told a lie, ever. Jumped off a cliff 7 times just to trick you. Exactly. That's precisely what happened. It's just having a bit of a laugh, you know? Fortunately, this episode of Murdo farms some runes from the marionettes will be significantly shorter than the previous ones. I forgot to change my my swords back. Yeah, it'll be significantly shorter because instead of giving me like 120% of a level, that boss gave me 80% of a level. Do you mind? Do you stop? I rolled! Oh my god. We might have a problem with this bloody fire. There we go. Yeah, fire isn't as good for these marionettes. I'm interested as to what the burst of fire that it gets is. It seems like it has a sort of build-up as well. But when I'm getting hit by fire, I don't have a status effect building up. So I'm not sure how it works. Could you come down? Thank you. Ow. How close am I? That's all I need. Now, once again, I'm faced with the question of which boss do I do next? The answer is not Commander Gaius. Whoever it's going to be, it's not going to be Commander Gaius, because fuck that man. Actually, I think I will probably have a small break because it's 2 hours. Oh, you found the difference between fire and flame art? I would like to know. Please tell me. Because I'm never going to work out on my own. Blood. And blood. Give me back my... Oh, that's the one that's already blood. There we go. Give me back my standard bleed. It's interesting how many moves there actually are in that combo. Just the one-handed one. Like 5 moves in that, almost reaching Pontiff levels. Fire mostly skills with strength, flame art skills with faith. Yeah, I did notice that. I also noticed that flame art scales better with dex than fire does. Like fire is like D strength and E dex, and then flame art is like the other way around, or as fire is probably higher, it's probably like C strength or B strength, but anyways, E dex, and then flame art is like D dex, so it's slightly better scaling for dex. I'm going to have a short break, then when I come back I will go to the Roundhold and I will read about all the things I can make out of those 2 remembrances that I've got, and then I will go to another boss. But because it's hit 2 hours, I will have a short break, about 5 minutes. I will see you soon. I am back. Hello, how is everyone? Sagan forgot to eat lunch today? Eat something, Sagan. Right, where was I going? Round table hold to read these remembrances. Not read them, I've read them already. See what I can make out of them, and then not make any of the things, because I don't want to use up the remembrance. Well, first of all, let's have a look at equipment. Can I buy Mesmer's armor? Of course I can. That is a good looking helmet. Black helm of Mesmer the Impaler crowned with 2 intertwined winged serpents. Slightly enhances incantations of Mesmer's flame as well as Fire Knight skills. The winged snakes were Mesmer's constant companions. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. They were there through his eternity of suffering. They will accompany him yet in his hideous new form born when he destroyed the grace granted by his mother. They have accepted his fate as much as he. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. Interesting. The base serpent. That feels like it's kind of similar to I'm blanking. Rykard had like consumed / been consumed by a giant like serpent god. I feel like they must be related, surely, somehow. Black armor of Mesmer the Impaler, draped with a red cloak bearing his crest embroidered. On his mother's wishes, Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking the cleansing crusade she desired. Again, Marika is a shit mother. Direct thy maledictions, thine ire, and thy grief towards me alone. I certainly directed my ire towards him. Mesmer's gauntlets? Please. From Software developers, please. These are not gauntlets. That is a bracer and a ring. That is not a gauntlet. And it doesn't have any extra lore anyway. And neither do his greaves. Greaves here having the meaning of both greaves, boots, and a loincloth. It's a gauntletlet. Right, let's see what I can get from these 2 things. I can make Shadow Sunflower Blossom, which is a colossal weapon. Wait, I kind of want to make this. Is this just a massive fucking just mace? Like a huge hammer that's a sunflower that I can just thump people with? That's incredible. The head of a monstrous shadow sunflower manifestation of the shadow tree. Then again, it might just be a flower wielded as a weapon. Much like the shadow tree itself in appearance, a second stalk winds tightly around the first, almost as if in a tender embrace. Giant flower hammer, that's incredible. Slam down the blossom of a large shadow sunflower, sending out a shockwave that flattens foes. Repeated input to live for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Oh, I really kind of want that. I don't want to make anything. I will need to duplicate the remembrance if I'm going to make something, because I want to have all the remembrances at the end. Incantation originating from Shadow Tree avatars. Land of Shadow. Creates a hail of golden projectiles which are fired towards foes after a brief delay. My least favorite attack. This incantation channels the force of the Shadow Tree's power, and its gold is accompanied by shadow. And Mesmer Spear of the Impaler, weapon of Mesmer the Impaler, a great spear with a warped blade in the shape of undulating flame, remade by the forging arts of the Realm of Shadow. This weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. Mesmer's Assault, a fierce succession of attacks using a flame-coated spear tip. Repeated inputs allow for 2 follow-up attacks. The final move thrusts the spear into the ground, causing countless spears to form in the surrounded area. Funny. The most annoying attack from the first phase of Mesmer's fight. Well, the grab's technically the most annoying. Mesmer's Orb, an incantation of Mesmer the Impaler, summons Mesmer's Flame to form a giant, floating orb. The orb soars towards a foe, crashes into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Mesmer despised his own fire. I also despised his fire. We have so much in common. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Well, it isn't burning anymore, because I killed him. I think, yeah, Midra's still got my favourite remembrance art. I mean, how do you beat a tall, gaunt corpse man wielding broken spears with a head that is a blazing yellow sun? Possibly in an eclipse. I don't see how you beat that, to be honest, in terms of art. Right, let's go and find a mausoleum and duplicate this remembrance and see what this hammer is all about. I don't have the strength to wield the hammer, but I want to see what it's all about. Isn't there a mausoleum here somewhere? Yeah, there's a mausoleum like over here that I can use. Sorry, From Software developers. Oh, I never made this one sit down? Well, good thing I came back. Oh, damn you. I missed. I missed again. I'm good at missing. That was terrible. It's turning. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's sitting down, I think. No, it's not. Never mind. I was wrong. Because you don't have to destroy all of them. It's kind of weird that way. Can I hit that one, please? In the name of bloody hell? Hit that, thank you. Oh, now it's sitting down. Yeah, it's weird that you don't have to destroy them all. Ah! Bats! I wonder if you die if you're underneath that when it sits down. Like, does the game just kill you? Right, duplicate this so that I can get the flower. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, From Software developers, why don't you mark mausolea that I have made sit down on the map? Because I don't remember where any of them are. Right, I can't use this, but I want to. I want to at least see it. There it is. Can I not two-hand it? Oh, it's because I'm in the bloody round table hold. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that again. This is a silly weapon. And I can't use it, but I'm gonna hit some people with it anyway and see how little damage it does. What am I looking at? It still shows 953 attack power. What sort of attack power would I be looking at if I could use it? Or is that just a lie? Yeah, that's a lie. Oh my god. It's strength, yeah. I thought that was going to have more of an area effect, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think a rune art would give enough, unfortunately. I've got 18 strength. Is it a 50% bonus from dual wielding? Is that still a thing? That's what it was in Dark Souls. Assuming it is, that'll be another 9. So actually, yeah, no, if that were the case, then, or is that, no, that's because I am dual wielding. I've normally got 12 strength, I think. Or not? Do you mind? It's off, please. Please. That's quite fun. I'm gonna have to do a strength build at some point. It's still showing 18 strength, which doesn't feel right. If I just get rid of that. It still shows 18 strength. No. Then it can't, that can't apply for dual wield. Because then I would be up to 27 with the dual wield, and that's enough. Unless there's something else. Oh, I'm also missing the faith. The 25 faith might be the issue. Just possibly. The 25 in comparison to my 8. Yes, the head does boost strength, that's true. Forgot about that. Anyway, I think the faith might be the problem. I'm not religious enough to wield this weapon. And now the question is, where do I go next? Oh, ye of little faith. Do I try and kill Putrescent Knight, whom I hate? Senesax, whom I hate? Rakshasa, whom I hate? Or Lamenter, whom I hate and will be summoning Spirit Ashes for? Or Ramina, whom I kind of just... I don't really hate, but like she has so much health. I just feel unable to damage her. And the answer is I'm not going to kill Gaius just now. I can't believe I didn't get a Shadow Tree fragment for this. Like, how is that not worthy of a Shadow Tree fragment? Rakshasa's a bastard that lives in the Eastern Nameless Mausoleum who just spams her special attack. Constantly. And is very annoying. and also isn't a Rakshasa, so the name is a lie. I think it's ridiculous that this didn't actually give you a Shadow Tree fragment. Like, lore-wise, what better place is there to give the player a Shadow Tree fragment than at the Shadow Tree base? I still feel like there should be more down here, but maybe not. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. We're back to a case of I don't want to do any of these bosses. I suppose I could try Putrescent Knight. I'm a bit stronger now. But I hate the boss. It's a bad one. And it shouldn't exist. For Putrescent Knight, I want Sacred. I know he'll hit me a lot, he does that. I'm trying to remember if he does any extra damage type, or if it's just the frost build up, which is not a damage type. It's just something I need robustness for. I think he just does physical, like he does frost build up, but that isn't a type of damage. And I've got my robustness charm on. He might do magic, but only on some attacks. I'm unsure. Oh, apparently I'm tired. I just learned that. Honestly, increased poise after using a Flask of Tears might be really good. How much does it increase poise by, though, is the question. Let me double check. 63. Where's my poise? It still says 63. 97. So 34. So that just gives me extra poise when I click the button. That could be really good. Oh, frost is considered magic? In that case, that might be best. Like, I don't know if I need that much stamina. I probably do. I'll probably regret that. But I might as well try it like this. I was kind of thinking that Theoliar might be summonable here, given the fact that they said they were going south to where Trina is. But I don't really want to summon someone. Then again, I don't really want to do the fight, so... I should drink after landing. I have time. I don't understand how you're meant to dodge the horse. That's the real thing. That's weird. What? Like... Like, genuinely, there isn't... I'm dead. Genuinely, there's just nothing you can do with the horse attack. There is physically nothing you can do. I don't, like... I'm fully ready to... Oh, I drank that way too early. What the fuck am I doing? I'm fully ready to watch... like someone doing this boss no hit, because I cannot perceive of a way that it is physically possible to dodge when he comes off his horse. Like I can't see a logical route to a point where that attack can be dodged. Yeah, maybe I can find it, but like... It's the thing of, I don't enjoy doing the boss. Why did I not hit you? Let's kill. I'm dead. I don't even care at this point. I'm just spamming. I can't. I just can't. I'm watching a. I don't care. I'm going somewhere else for the rest of the stream because I'm gonna watch a no hit of that. I can't. It doesn't compute. It just doesn't compute. It just doesn't compute. It's non-computable. I don't want to do Senesax either. I just feel fucking completely defeated half the time in this DLC because none of the options are fun. I've never felt that about any From Software game except this one, and particularly this DLC. And it's insane because there are so many good things in this DLC, but it's also the only thing From Software have ever produced that has made me just feel like I don't want to play so much that I have to say that for me, it's the worst thing From Software has ever made overall. I know I've made progress, but the feeling still exists as soon as I come up against another one of these stupid fucking bosses. Where, like, overall, it has to be the worst thing that From Software has made for me. Because I have never felt that, even like in the worst points in like Dark Souls 2 and stuff, I've never felt at a point where everything is something that... I know I've still got fucking holy on my weapons. It takes so long to get up here. Why isn't there a fucking site of grace directly before the boss? I don't even know what's a good thing to fight the dragon with. And I don't want to fight the dragon, that's the other thing. I don't want to. Like, I'm here, but I don't want to fight it. Oh yeah, that's sure, yeah, I'll use lightning for the fucking lightning dragon fight. That's definitely a good idea. I don't have to do it right now. No, but I don't want to do anything else that there is right now. Like, I want to keep playing, but there's nothing I want to do anymore because I've killed the 2 things that were still there. Greases are so shit. You can apply them at the beginning of the fight, and then you don't have an opportunity in the fight, and they don't last long enough to be usable. Like, greases are just dog shit in this game. I'm sorry, but they are. It doesn't matter if it does a lot more damage to the dragon because it doesn't last long enough to make a real difference in the fight. And then, like, once you're in the fight, you don't have an opportunity to apply it again 99% of the time. Because the bosses are too fucking fast. And the drawstring one that you can apply quickly lasts even less time. They last like 5 seconds. Like, they're genuinely just bloat. Like, software bloat in this game. My katanas? Uchigatana causes blood loss, causes poison, causes blood loss. I don't see how any of these would really be helpful. I mean, this one... Like, I feel like that's not... Nothing in that lore suggests to me that it would be better at killing dragons. It's used by dragons. To me, that does not say, oh, this is going to kill them well. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. I do have the stats to use it. What is the moveset on this? Oh my god, it's so slow. It's so slow. I can't. Well, it won't do damage in its current state. I need to level it up. It's so slow. The weapon art? Well, I can't use it here. I probably don't have enough FP to make much use of a good weapon art. Most good weapon arts use so much FP. This is not the right place. I don't have any runes! Oh my god. Wow, I can get 400 runes. That's probably enough to level the weapon up once. Not even that. I can't remember which of these is the right one to go to. I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, why am I so bad? I make a small adjustment and I waste an arrow. I'll probably need more runes than that in the long run, but we'll see. Farming runes is so boring. One of the main reasons I don't switch weapons very much in these games is because when you do that, if you want to stay like an appropriate level, you've got to farm a lot of runes. Because the game gives you enough runes to either level up to the right level or level up your weapon, lots of different weapons rather. I've still got to change these weapons to something. I'll change these weapons to bleed. Because I am fully expectant that I will go up there and discover that I actually hate this weapon. First things first. What's that supposed to do? I suppose that'll do a lot of damage. What did it say? Designed to hunt colossal dragons, the skill cloaks armor with a jagged gravelstone aura before performing a high leaping slash. Charge the attack to also fire off the aura. I don't think Senus Axe is going to give me time to use that, but we'll see. This weapon really just feels like it's going to be too slow. I will try anything that gives me a better chance of beating these annoying fucking bosses. Anything except for summoning, that is. Except for Lamenter, because Lamenter I just feel like there isn't even really skill to beating it. So Lamenter I will be using Spirit Ashes for when I eventually do it. Like, that's just what you get if you design a boss that has a fucking insta-kill. Can you drink the Flask of Wondrous Physic? I don't have the right talismans on. Quickly, 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 quickly. Boost lightning by the utmost. Stamina, 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 stamina. There we go. Hello there. Well, I don't feel like that really did anything. That was so little damage. I missed. How did I miss? What is go- Oh my god, it's so bad. Hello? This weapon is terrible. Allow me to move, for God's sake. I can't hit him. Like 90% of the time I can't hit him. Yeah, and now I'm out of... Oh, that... Oh, the design gets worse. Genuinely, what the fuck? I rolled at the right time. What do you mean? And I can't see what it's doing most of the time. Oh, it's so bad. And there isn't a correct timing on that, as far as I can tell. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Well, fuck me. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, just kill. Just kill. I don't care. Just kill me. At this point, I can't be arsed. Insane that I did the most damage that I've done in a single thing this whole fight by just swinging wildly. My god, this fight's so good. Insane. Insanely bad. Terrible fight, terrible weapon. Like 50% of the damage I did during that fight was after I stopped playing and just started literally not even moving and just going with the R1. That doesn't imply a well-designed fight, in case you were wondering. It really doesn't. I've already done so much more damage. And I've already taken so much damage. I can't do anything! What is your fucking hitbox? It's bonkers, mate. How did that not hit his head? Yay. Design. I swear to God. That's like the third time today. Where's... I don't know what's happening anymore. That was like the third time today that I've actually... What do you mean that hits me there? I don't know what he's doing. Hit his tail. You stupid... I realize I've not finished a certain... Fine. Yes! Okay. As is often the case, I was definitely harder on that fight before I worked it out than I should be, and I'm trying to get better at that and failing. I still don't think it's a great fight. There's definitely issues with it. Particularly, yeah, it was the difference between working out that in order to avoid the lightning burst, you just have to spam roll twice. I thought you had to have more precise timing than that because I thought it was more skill-based. But evidently it was actually more spam-based than skill-based. Shame. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of RNG because of that. Like, there was... I got more skillful, but like there is a lot of RNG. 3 bosses in a single stream. Last stream, technically, I did 5 bosses because I did all 3 of the Ghost Flame dragons that I found. But these were all much more main bosses than the bosses I did last stream. And much more difficult. Because the Ghost Flame dragons are actually quite easy. Anyway, like 3 times today with this fight, I watched my character while I was in a jumping attack. I watched my character hit the dragon and physics like push them back and stop my momentum, and my jumping attack just didn't hit the dragon. Like twice on the head and once on the chest. Hello, Miyazaki? Would you care to explain? And I got Mesmer's Flame, indeed. That's definitely the best part. I would say the boss I enjoyed fighting the most this stream was easily Shadow Tree Avatar. But the boss I'm most pleased that I beat is easily Mesmer. Because he's a progression boss. Dragon's Calor Bloom. Is that... Oh yeah, I've got that before. Yeah, I think Shadow Tree Avatar is actually pretty good. Like, there's a couple of things in it that I think are... I'm on. But overall, I think that's a pretty good fight. I like it. I feel like there's going to be no Sight of Grace before Bale, but I'll double check. Behold giant sort, enemy ahead. I did it. Like, is Miyazaki just not going to give me a Sight of Grace before it goes straight into Bale? That would be such a Miyazaki thing. Try high spot. Try poison. Bow required ahead. Try projectile weapon. Curious. Oh, I'm not allowed up there? I reckon something's going to come down here. Rolling down towards me. I shouldn't be coming up here with 200,000 runes. Oh, who's that? That's a whole dragon. Are you real? Oh, you're dead. I'll rip these dragons. Acquire materials. Nice. Like, I really want to peek into the arena, but I'm really scared of starting the boss fight. I should go back. My game isn't lagging, so hopefully stream isn't. OBS says I've dropped 0 frames, so I think it's you, Brian, unless YouTube's having trouble, which is possible. I want to peek. Can I peek? Sight of Grace. Oh. Oh, the drama. Behold chaos, all the more let there be chaos. Oh, the drama. The intimidation. I will say, I'm not doing another boss fight this stream, because it's 6 o'clock, and usually I end before 6 o'clock, but I want to see. I want to see. The message vanished! Okay, I've got to use these runes. I've got to go and get runes. Otherwise, I'm gonna die and lose them, and then I'm gonna cry because I lost the Senesax runes. Where is my... Well, first of all, let me put on some normal bloody talismans. He gave 200,000, which is like a 2/3 of a level for me at the moment. It would have been a level when I first got to him, I think. Or just about a level. I've gone the wrong way. Where are my bloody golden horn tenders? There they are. Right, I want to use these after I get down to the large group rather than on this first sort of group. Right. I can use it here. Ow, 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 ow. I was trying to roll, but the game wouldn't let me. Because once again, Elden Ring doesn't let you come out of combos as forgivingly as... For fuck's sake! As forgivingly as Dark Souls does. Specifically Dark Souls 3 really lets you come out of combos with no problem. And particularly out of charge attacks with no problem. No, you meanie! I was refreshing my health and then you just removed it again. You can't do that. It's against the rules. I've already used the golden horn tender, which increases rune acquisition. Well ahead of you. What do you mean no back? Bloody Okay, I'm fine. It's not a problem. It's no bother. Stop stopping me from getting backstabs. I want to get backstabs. They're satisfying. I deserve backstabs. I beat 3 difficult bosses today. I should get a backstab. There we go. I don't know why I said there we go in like a pirate voice. There we go. We be getting backstabs, ye landlubbers. Perish. I've got to be close. I'm just short. Yeah, I often don't use things like the golden horn tenders because I always think, oh, there'll be another time I need them. Like they're quite rare. No, I have enough. And any consumable that's rare, I just almost never use. And I really should. So I used a couple today, and I think they're the first 2 golden horn tenders I've used in the whole playthrough. The playthrough being like 150 hours. Almost at 70 vigor. Horde, yeah, that's what I do as well. Where am I going? I am going back to the Jagged Peak mountainside because I want to peek. I want to peek over the Jagged Peak. See, it was funny. I've done a funny. Slimes, lightning slimes. Ow! Oh, but they bleed. If it bleeds, I can kill it. And if it doesn't bleed, I can also generally kill it. Gotta take a peek at the peak, exactly. Ah! I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Oh, there's so many. Fellas. Oh, that was abysmal. That was the worst jump attack I've ever pulled off in my life. Oh, there's a few of you. Fellas, come on now. Oh, you're not dead? I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why am I killing them all? I can just go past them. They're not dangerous. But they're satisfying to bleed. Okay, they are kind of dangerous when the item I want to get is right on the edge of a cliff like that. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same thing, Brian. You put an enemy in front of me, I just feel compelled to fight it. Egon's Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques left by a warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale. only to be grievously injured and broken by fear. It contains details on how a mere mortal can fell a mighty dragon. Dragon Communion Flesh. Flesh! I can make a Dragon Communion Flesh. It'll be this one. Boosts vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. No thank you. That was not even, like, the way that you're meant to go. Oh, there's lightning. Well, that'll definitely be foreshadowing the boss fight. It's like fire-colored lightning as well. Wait, this isn't... Oh, it is, okay. Once again, the red Fulgur Bloom is not red. And apparently that one could only be collected from a specific place. I feel like that goes up to Bale. That feels like a... to take you to Bale. I want to see what's yonder. Is anything yonder? Precious item ahead. All the more try jumping. This is such a weird area. Like, most of this area is not even... like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look like land you can go on. What is going on here? I don't see the precious item. It's interesting that that looks like an area I can get down to. Maybe that's an area I was down at, and I'm now above it. I don't know. Where's my precious item? That's not a precious item, that's just nonsense. Do I need to torrent my way? I may need to torrent my way. Hey! Aha! Ho ho! Hee hee! Why did the lightning stop? I don't like it. Likely comfort. Yeah, apparently. Try jumping off and then something incredible ahead. I don't believe you. Oh, come on. Oh, you're being cruel to me. Fucking hate this. There we go. You're one of them people who like watches. Yeah. That's a painting. And the painting gives me rock heart, turns human frame into ancient dragon and boosts dragon communion incantations. Heart consumed from the ancient, in the ancient original form of dragon communion. I'll be something incredible if I'm not careful. Yeah, true. Used while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into an ancient dragon. The change cannot be undone except by death. Using this heart while already transformed temporarily boosts dragon communion incantations. The last thing the partaker saw with human eyes was a sunset. Its colors faded and tarnished. A remote thing from eternity. So that's like the dragon communion stone from Dark Souls. Good to know. So it'll probably turn me into a lanky, weird-looking lizard man, as the ones in previous games did. But more importantly, what else is up here? More of the supposedly red Fulgur Bloom. Oh, the lightning's back. This is a very strange area. I think I have to go back down. I can't get up there. I think I have to go to the Spirit Spring. Maybe I left too soon, but I couldn't see a way up there. I think actually you're meant to jump off one of those things. Jump off from up there and back down to get that. But I did it with parkour because I'm good at the game. Whee! Oh, this is treacherous. Yeah, I meant to jump down onto there. Running ahead? Incorrect. Actually jumping ahead. Twice. Oh, wee! Oh, there's a few dead dragons. Oh my god. Slimes. Try left, but item ahead. Oh, there's so many of these slimes. Ahead, ahead. Hello, fellas. I'm just gonna go around you. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, nice. Hey, look, character development. I didn't fight them. Okay, Brian, see you in a moment. I'm probably finishing very soon anyway, because I don't actually want to go into the arena. I just want to take a peek. And it turned out to be a lot longer than I expected. Oh, there's another site of grace. Right outside the arena, I assume. That's good. Lost grace discovered. I want to take a peek. I don't want to go in. I just want to take a peek. It looks like a coliseum. This is too regular to be natural. This is like a ruined temple, maybe? Welcome back, Brian. I'm just saying that this is far too regular to be natural, so this is a ruined something. Whether a temple or a coliseum. I mean, the fact that there's this much cliff between what looks like potentially seats and this circular floor, I think this is a ritual combat arena is what it looks like to me. You know what it looks like? Oh my god, with the architecture, it looks exactly like that fucking planet with the insect things in Star Wars Attack of the Clones. The one that they went to, that Obi-Wan went to, where Dooku was. It looks exactly like the architecture there, with these towers. Based solely upon this evidence, I'm going to say that Bail is actually Count Dooku. That's my opinion. That's my educated opinion. Should I have one attempt? Should I pop in here and die once before I end the stream? Or should I savor discovering Bail for next stream? What's the opinion? Yeah, Bail is Count Dooku. Exactly, Brian. You got it. Gotta take a peek? Yeah, I feel that too. Let's find out what's in store for me. Cutscene? 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 No cutscene? I can't see Bail. Oh, I can see Bail. Oh my god! He looks incredible. Oh, I love your appearance. Your design is fantastic. I don't... Sorry, you look excellent. I want to hit you in the head. Oh, you cheeky man. Da! You cheeky man. I rolled wrong. I rolled wrong. I did it wrong. Guys, I did it wrong. Chat, I did it wrong, chat. Chat, I did it wrong. I hit him in the head and it didn't do much more damage. Could you stop doing that, my guy? Holy shit. I missed. Oh my god, I forgot you did that. I might have a problem. How was I not hit? Bro has to explain how he didn't hit me there. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, the bleed! The bleed! Oh, phase the second. Phase the second. Phase the second. Phase the It was going so well, and then it was... I really don't know about that. That's a grab. Fortunately, I'm skilled, so he didn't hit me. Maybe not. I don't like it when you do that, because you're kind of cheating. He's about to explode, by the way. Holy shit! Ah! No! Again, how didn't I get hit? His crotch is not safe. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. It wasn't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I have no problem with it. This fight's great. I'm dead. This is a great fight. I love this fight. So far, at least. So far, I love this fight. First impressions, I love this fight. I thought, for a second, I thought the phase transition one was just like a thing's all over the screen and you get hit, but you just sprint in a circle. It's fine. I love this fight. This is a really good fight. Unfortunately, I will end the stream there because I've already gone way longer than I normally would. It's 6:30. I usually only go to 6. But I love this fight so far. First impressions, I love it. His design is so good. His design is so good. He looks incredible. I want to see the concept art now. He looks so good. Oh, that's a fantastic high note to end the stream on. I'm glad to see this is one of everyone's favorites because it's first impression, it's so good. But yes, fortunately I'm skilled, rolls directly into fire. Maybe not my proudest moment. That and his crotch is not safe were both good quotes from that one. Oh, now I can't wait for the next time I do Elden Ring to fight him. Oh. It really suits the name Bale. He does. He really does. Well, it's because Bale is I mean, the same pronunciation and almost the same spelling as Bale, as in like the Old English sense of like evil, bad, cursed in a way. I think that's why it fits so well, because he looks evil. Yeah, I'm glad you could be here, Brian. I kind of want to do the next stream just like when I can be sure that like is a good day for most of my viewers to like watch, because it would be great if lots of people could watch Bale, because I think Bale's going to be really fun. He looks like he's from Diablo, he does. I haven't seen much Diablo stuff, but the stuff that I've seen, he looks like he's from Diablo. Unless you just mean Diablo as in the devil, in which case he also does look like that. You'll always watch later, but as of now you're only available on weekend mornings, yeah. I wonder if I could do... It might be an idea to do what for me would be an evening stream instead of an afternoon stream. Like, I start after I've had my tea, so I would be starting around now-ish, or maybe slightly earlier than now, and then going later for me. That could work. That way I don't have to wait to another weekend to make sure you can turn up, and other people potentially. I don't know. I'll work it out. If I decide to do something different to what I normally do, I will post it on the Discord beforehand. You could still only catch that on weekends. It's 12:30 PM for you right now. Oof. Ah, that's a problem. Time zones! Like, I don't want to wait until the next weekend, but yeah. We'll always catch up on the streams and posted. Fair enough. It's just, you know, this seems like it'll be such a fun boss. I want as many people to be there as possible for it. But yeah, we'll see how it is. I may not be able to resist streaming before the weekend, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This has left me significantly more excited to play this game again than I have been for the last few streams. Yeah, hopefully I can see you again in the next one, or soon, regardless. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.